How's it? Indian Cowboy, docsports.com. I'm going to on Tuesday, September 19th, as we get this video to you. Hello, I'm Indian Cowboy. This is Doc Sports. Indian Cowboy's been around for 19 years. Doc Sports, 53 years. I have a doctorate and a master's in biostatistics. That's how these algorithms work. Welcome to my podcast. Our best selections are over at docsports.com under Arun Shiva. Our next best selections are our YouTube Premium Thoughts, where we give you about 4 extra thoughts every single day, all for just $20 a month. It is our teaching channel where we teach you how to fish and how to look at ball games more in depth. And for just $20 a month, it's close to 200 selections a month, which is probably one of the best deals on the internet. Our final best selections are our free picks and leans, which is the daily video that you're watching right now. The link to YouTube Premium is in the comments section as well as a link to how to get your free $60 worth of premium selections. If you want even more content, hop on to our Twitter. It has our consensus reports, our trends in late night ball games, and our hot takes on sports and latest updates. So what's going on in our neck of the woods? Well, our 4-unit in baseball was on the Reds over yesterday, which did hit. We have a 4-unit in the WNBA today and a 4-unit in baseball. Hopefully that'll hit, like both premium selections well. And have 4 thoughts for you here. The football card will come out on Thursday, and I'm going to talk about close to 30 football games, which keeps me busy on Wednesday nights, I think. So looking forward to that, getting you all that content on this daily video and, of course, on YouTube Premium as well. So as it relates to what else do I need to tell you here? That's about it. All right, let's get to your free pick winner here, and I like the under between the Rockies as they hook up against the Padres. So I like the under 7.5 here between these two teams. So here's the thing. Colorado rolls in after back-to-back losses. They had actually won 5 in a row prior to that. The Padres have won 5 in a row coming in. But, of course, that is useless considering the Padres aren't going anywhere. Feltner is off back-to-back terrible starts, 4 innings, 8 hits, and 8 runs, including 10 walks. That's really, if you obviously walk as a single, right? So 4 innings, 12 hits, technically, 12 base runners, and 8 runs. Just horrible. But he had gone 5-6-2 against Milwaukee, 5 innings, 6 hits, and 2 runs. He went 5-3-0 against the Mets, 5 innings, 3 hits, and no runs. He has to come through today, and he typically does after back-to-back non-quality starts. And then you have an angry Snell who's lost to Colorado twice this year, so he's going to be motivated. He lost at Colorado as well. He's very sharp right now, 25 innings, 2 runs over his last 4 innings, so the under does make sense here. I actually had this at 6. So I like the under 7.5 between the Rockies and the Padres as your free play selection today. Cleveland, Kansas City, that is YouTube Premium. Boston, Texas. I like Texas here. Boston won 4-2 behind Crawford yesterday, and they had lost their previous 5, and they had won as a plus 160 dog. Texas is such a wild team, man. They've lost 5 in a row now. How can Eovaldi here? How went 6 innings, 4 hits, 4 no runs against the Yankees. He had 4.94 ERA. He had a 3.15 ERA last year. Eovaldi, solid 2.96 ERA, still rusty, 6-2-0 against Tampa Bay, but lost to Boston last time. Does have revenge and a team on a bounce back as well. Texas is fickle, but with Nathan coming off 3 innings, 3 hits, and 2 runs in his last effort, including 3 walks as well, he probably does well here. Remember, he used to pitch for Boston as well, so I think it makes sense. So I'm going to lean on Texas here against Boston. As far as Toronto Yankees, that is YouTube Premium. White Sox Nationals. I like the under there. White Sox actually won 6-1 yesterday, and there was a reason why they were favored at minus 122. You'd have to go back 5 games before the White Sox were kind of favored by that margin. Nationals lost 1-6 yesterday, and they've lost 6 of 7 coming in. Urena and Rutledge here. Urena went 2-7-4 against the Nationals last time, and he got rocked, and he's lost his last 6 starts, so why would you take the under? Well, he's got to come through, and he went 6 innings, 7 hits, 6 runs against Minnesota last game, 3 home runs as well. He's put together only 1 quality start in his 6 efforts, but I believe that this will be the game that he actually pitches quite well. Remember, he went. You have a Nationals pitcher in his first effort went 3 innings, 10 hits, and 7 runs against Pittsburgh. Both pitchers are desperate for a quality outing, and I actually have this game at about 9. Therefore, I like the under between the Nationals and the White Sox. Philadelphia, Atlanta, that is YouTube Premium. Atlanta, Dallas in the WNBA, I like Atlanta. Great public faith, 72% on Dallas, and I think it's wrong. Remember, Dallas won by 12 points last game with a big win, and the game went over the 170, but Atlanta has now lost back-to-back games to Dallas, okay? It is very difficult to beat a team 3 straight and to cover 3 straight against a team, historically. Atlanta outscored by 15 points in the fourth quarter, 12-27. They were actually up by 3 points going into the fourth quarter. We'll see what happens here with Atlanta. We'll see how much heart they have. It is hard to beat a team 3 times in a row, back to back to back. Atlanta nearly beat Vegas at some point early this year. Public fade as well. We have Atlanta losing by 3 or less, frankly. So the fact that they're catching 6.5, I'm going to lean on Atlanta here because we have at a 25% chance of winning outright as well. So getting a team that can win outright and the 6.5, I think is worth it here. Baltimore and Houston, that is YouTube Premium as well. There is your video for today. A lot of content. I hope you guys do well. Please take a moment to like and subscribe to the YouTube videos. YouTube Premium. I'll see you in 5 minutes. Take care.